I think technology really adds to the fitness experience. If you're kind of wired that way, no pun intended.
Enhancing things through technology will work in some cases but not in others. Sometimes members come to the gym to get away from technology. So we need to be really careful that we don't overcomplicate our gyms and we keep that experience of being instructed by a person.
I think technology in the fitness industry is an interesting thing. It's kind of a double-edged sword, as it is in all industries probably, and for human culture in general. And there's some aspects of it are brilliant. For example, video feedback of what you're doing from a coaching point of view, from a sports athletics point of view, is fantastic. You can see yourself, you can actually see what you're doing wrong and correct it.
Hey, everybody likes to know where they are. You know, it's great to have biofeedback. And I mean, the first biofeedback that I think that we really saw popularized was just heart rate information. And even that is making almost a resurgence. The technology is more accessible. It's much less expensive now than it was 10 or 15 years ago.
If you like to see that you got that goal, or you met it, or you like to see the number, it can be a really good tool to help somebody stay on track and stay motivated throughout the day.
People love scores, a point system. It's really gamifying fitness.
For some people, technology is what makes them exercise, what makes them go to the gym. The numbers that they achieve motivate them. But for other people, that isn't the case. So what we need to make sure as an industry is that we don't cut people out because we overcomplicate it with technology.
An over-reliance on distractions could be a bad thing, you know, because that can kind of confuse us and make us think, oh, maybe I don't need to train so hard because I've got my pedometer or my heart rate monitor.
So we need to keep that face-to-face time with people. There's nothing better than having a really good instructor coaching and developing a group of people. A machine really can't do that. The members' experience is so important because if they don't get the experience they're looking for, they won't come back.
We will definitely move forwards with technology. I think the key is, though, it's the interpretation of the data and how we use that to motivate our clients and members.
The biggest thing is trying to create quantifiable data that you can have conversations about so that you do get that human interaction and create that community. Unless people do something with the data, then it's pretty much pointless having all of these gadgets. So if you are a data geek and you know that you'll track everything to the letter, then I'm sure it'll be very, very useful for you to know. But if you're not, just don't buy one and just get on with it.
The implications are huge. I mean, one, I think it'll help retention because it gives people something to check into. And we know that if you're writing down your workouts, going back before the apps, if you were writing down what your results were, journaling your workouts, we know that adherence goes up. There's pressure for us to be able to provide more measurement, not just how many reps did I do, but how much force am I exerting? How much did I move? Give me some kind of a score that I can sink my teeth into and then try and beat.
An over-reliance on that stuff is not necessarily good, and you clearly don't need it, right? Because before technology existed, again, humans were incredibly fit and strong and able to do amazing things. So clearly we don't need technology. So I think it's very much a case of pick and choose, to see what technology actually benefits what we're doing and what stuff is just gimmicks or just distraction from the actual training.
And we will see an increase as in any way, in every way, towards technology, because I think people are becoming much more tech savvy, and of course that's going to cross over into exercise, and if that means that they can track better, they can track their performance better, or it makes it more entertaining for them, then I think we'll continue to see that grow as well. So it's kind of like two opposite sides of the spectrum that can obviously combine in the middle.